What's going on, everyone? It's October 1st, so you know what that means. If you've been following my channel for a bit, every October I do a countdown to Halloween. So that means every day this month there's going to be at least one review of either a horror, thriller, sci-fi, or fantasy movie, guaranteed. To be posted. So yeah, there is probably gonna be other stuff in there too. Like if I post more than one video, it's probably going to be like on one of those or a show review or something. But still, it's October 1st, so let's get started. Today we're actually going to talk about a thriller, but this one might be a little bit pushing it because it's an action thriller, but still it's a thriller, so it qualifies. So yeah, so we're going to do Heat today, but also it's close to Canadian Thanksgiving, so it should pass for that. Most of the crazy horror stuff and stuff probably won't come till like a week or two in. But yeah, so today we're going to talk about the film Heat. It was released by Warner Brothers December 15th, 1995, and it stars Al Pacino, Val Kilmer, and Robert De Niro. It was produced by Art Linson and produced, written, and directed by Michael Mann, who did films like Collateral, Ferrari, Thief, and The Last of the Mohicans. This one had a budget of $60 million. So this is actually a pretty well-known movie from 1995 because a lot of criminals cite it as an inspiration for their crimes. And you can see a lot of ways to do it. So this is a film about a crime boss who basically is trying to plan the ultimate heist in Vegas, I believe. And so him and his goons are basically meticulously planning it. You follow the lives of these guys, and at the same time, you follow Al Pacino, who plays the head of the cops that are trying to the police chief, who's trying to investigate and take down this big crime lord, who is played by Robert De Niro. And yeah, you basically follow them as they do this cat and mouse game throughout the whole film. And as the film progresses, obviously conflicts arise, and it gets in. They have really good respect for each other, but when things come to head, they know it probably and most likely will get violent. So this is an actually very well thought out film. You do get to see some really rich characters in this movie. The acting is very well done, and yeah, you spend tons of time, and this movie's almost 3 hours long, so you spend tons of time with a lot of time with each character. All the supporting characters work really well in helping move the story and the story and what's happening along, and it works very well. The writing in this film is very phenomenal and stuff. And yeah, the effects and stuff look really good. The cinematography and music's really good. There's very much nothing really to complain about except for the length and the pacing of this movie. So the movie is almost 3 hours long, and I think there is a lot. They could have trimmed it down a bit. There is some scenes where it kind of bogs it down, I thought, makes it kind of a little slow and boring and dull. Where it didn't really need to be in there. It wouldn't be missed if they cut it out and stuff. I see why they put it in there and the purposes of that, but still, if they took those out, it would have been a little bit fast, maybe a little more crazy, but also might also be misinterpreted as just a straight up action movie instead of the thrilling parts. Because some of the tension when in those scenes work better when it's like dull like that, and then you get this tension and you feel it more. So it's kind of yin yang sort of situation in that sense. But still, I really enjoyed Heat. I thought it was a very well put together movie. A little long, a little slow at some points, but still, overall, a very well done movie. So I'm going to give Heat a 4.5 out of 5. I really enjoyed this one, and it's a good start to the fall season to watch this. So if you do want to check it out, it is on Netflix, but if for some reason you don't have Netflix, at least link the trailer down below so you see what I'm talking about down there. Also, link down below is my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my stories. You put the film title in there and some film fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox is down below at Derek P. Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms to stay in the loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment them down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe so you can keep up with the countdown to Halloween, but also so you hear my opinions on popular films that come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because we're going to do a sci-fi horror creature feature type of film called Life in the next review. It stars Ryan Reynolds, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Rebecca Ferguson, and yeah, it should be pretty good. I haven't actually seen it all the way through, so yeah, hopefully it's good. So yeah, make sure you tune in for that. That one should be up probably tomorrow. And yeah, watch out for all those criminals that are the rising crime and everything, because that's happening now because everything's going to shit like normal in the world. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.